Cooler day across the valley today. Temperatures are up near 100 across the valley yesterday, and today haven't even made it back to 70 in a lot of the valley, in the low 70s, even where we did reach that mark. 71 McAllen and Rio Grande City right now. Much cooler on the other end of the valley, 63 at this hour, the latest temperature in Port Isabel. So it is a cool day across the valley, and dew points are down as well. Certainly drier in the western part of the valley than the east. The lower the dew point, the drier the air is. We'll put the average on the Muggy meter. It's at 38. So it's certainly dry, and even the higher dew points are up in the upper 40s. So still very comfortable air across the region, and it's going to be a little while before we get back up to where we were before the front came in. Here's a look at your low temperatures tonight. I think most of the valley ends up in the 50s, the exception of the island, bottoming out at about 60. And then tomorrow afternoon, it's warmer than today, but not by very much, 70 to 75 degrees. I think it'll be Friday before we get back in the 80s again. It's going to take some time because it's pretty strong air mass. And while we're just kind of being sideswiped by it, the coldest air saying north, we're getting a little bit of it. So here's what we do for temperature, 73, 73, 76. So much cooler, below normal certainly. The normal high starting tomorrow is 80. So we'll be below that. And of course, records nowhere close. Seeing isolated showers down to the south of us still. You see a little stuff popping up in the valley. A lot of this is sugarcane burns, but down to the south, though, you can see just a couple of showers around. The clouds have been thick. They continue to move across, and they will do so tonight and tomorrow, really a lot of this week. Push the map back. North Texas seeing sunshine, South Texas seeing the clouds, and Future Track doesn't see much change in that through tomorrow as a new high pressure area builds in from the north. With that high pressure area, the cool weather stays here. This is a cold high. I mean, all the way down into the deep south. It is cold right now. The high itself kind of works its way into Texas, then pushes eastward. By the end of the week, we do see another front on the map, but that's not here anytime soon. I think it'll be the middle of next week before we see another big frontal passage. It's just going to take some time for things to warm back up. All the storm systems going up and over Texas right now, so we should, even with this front on the map, probably not be impacted significantly by it. Close up of the valley is what it means for us. The clouds don't go away. Tomorrow, maybe some breaks, maybe a little sunshine, but not very much. And that goes for Wednesday as well. Mostly cloudy skies again. That's what helps keep temperatures down. And Thursday might even be a couple of showers mixed in. A little disturbance comes across and works with those clouds to kind of squeeze them and wring a couple of showers out of those clouds. So we've got a 20% probability in there for Thursday, but tomorrow and Wednesday should be dry. Traveling during this spring break, headed north, if you're headed to San Antonio, it starts at 48. Dallas is 42 in the morning. Houston's 47. And while we warm up in the low 70s, most of the state doesn't get out of the 60s. So a cool day across the Lone Star State. But again, compared to the rest of the nation, east of that area, it is cold. So tonight, mostly cloudy, breezy, cool, a low of 55. And then tomorrow, back up to 73. Still a lot of clouds, still a relatively cool day, certainly below average for the middle of March. 3 days in the 70s, and then we warm it back up. And once we warm up, we really warm up. Look at that, 86, 88, 90, and then Monday still warm at about 87 degrees. Thursday, about the only chance for any rain, and even that, only 20%. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.